Hey Liam, Radar here. Look mate, I'll quickly give you a rundown on how to set up these mass faking that you've been asking me for the last couple of days, so I'll get onto it mate. Look, there's a few things we need to know. I don't know what you're aware of and what you're not aware of, but I'll just quickly show you everything and therefore you can put it together yourself. Okay, I've basically got 4 hotkeys set up in Opera. So to get to those keys and set them up, you go Opera, come all the way down to settings, preferences, and down to shortcuts. Now in shortcuts you probably have to make something that you can use. I don't know if you want to go to duplicate and then you rename it. So I've just called a copy of the train. From there, because when I first started making the T train, all the rest of it, this is what I was mucking around. Then from there go to edit, application, and there's all your hotkeys in there. Now basically you can use any key you want. You just got to be careful that other key, that key that you use doesn't already have some other function. We'll end up going nutty trying to sort it out. So for me, the V, there's no real functions that I'm aware of. So there's my V, and then over here is the nickname SGT for Sarge. So that's where you'll type your V, the computer will go straight to Sarge, and whatever you got set up in the URL for your script was what it'll do. And basically it should be something along the lines of a fake with various units and various village coordinates, and let's enter them straight in. So I've already copied that and sent it to you in Skype, so you'll know what I'm talking about. Now from there you also need 3 other hotkeys, and the one you need actually before this is the rally point hotkey. So I've got it set up as R, makes it pretty simple, and over there it says go to rally 1, and I'll show you exactly what happens once we go to rally 1 in a moment. Again, I've already sent this to you, so if you just simply use the same keys, bro, and basically just put that information in there, and when you do put it in there, make sure that you set your cursor at the end there and you hit the return button and it locks it in, because if you just simply go OK, it won't actually save it in there and you'll be wondering what's going on. So you understand the script key, and obviously you know how to insert a script, so that's not hard, and if you don't, well, I'll quickly show you, that won't take long. And you also understand the rally point. So far, you know, there's a little bit more to that. You only need 2 other things now, and basically it's this little button over here. I don't know what they call it, mate, but it's just under the escape and above the tab. That's the button I use. And you need to have focus widget. It used to be focus next widget, but the update recently makes that select the support button, so you end up sending a support instead of attacks. So it's focus widget, click button, open link, switch next page, whatever. Again, I've already copied that and sent that to you, so that shouldn't be a problem for you, mate. And then once it's done that, the last thing is to send the unit off, and I've got that set up as a Z button. Again, it works, there's no real issue, and it says focus next widget, click button, open link, switch next page. So I already sent that to you as well, mate, so you should have all 4 of those. And if you just put the exact same thing in, use the exact same keys, you don't have to, but it just be simple. Alright, so getting out of here now. Now, when you go to Opera bookmarks, sorry, what's going on? Bookmarks, manage bookmarks. I'm trying to find the rally one. It's in here somewhere. There it is. Okay, so there's the rally one for the nickname, and that's the script that you need. Now that will allow you to go straight to the rally point of the particular village that you're in. So back a moment ago where I just showed you in Opera, I don't think I can get that now while this is open. You can now, you'll have that as your nickname, and you'll have your hotkey of how to get there, and it'll switch to the next page, so you can just have all the pages already snap linked open. It'll just run right through the whole lot. as long as you've got that information there, which I've also again given you. So get out of here now. So just a quick little rundown. That's multiple villages, but if you want to open up multiple tabs from the same village, you just got to go into that village, and I usually just go to headquarters. Gives you a heap of snap links there, or you can go to reports. But reports aren't necessarily all from that same village, you know. So yeah, you understand the point there, I hope. So just go to combination. I always get up, you know, if I'm going to be sending off a heap of fakes, depending on the speed, or will depend on the unit. So at the moment, I'm sending at axe speed, and I'm just using spears. So I'll snap link all this open, and you'll see them loading up at the top there. Probably want to be too many. Okay, now with that hotkey, the R, when I hold that on, it'll just convert every one of those straight to the rally point. And that's that information I sent you for the JavaScript, that one right there. So that's what you want to get to your rally points. Now, I hate the update, it's always made everything a bit funny now. So there it is now, just by holding my V button, which was the, yeah, there it is there. We'll do the script, and just back on that. That's the nickname, that's the hotkey, and the script is what you insert, whatever village units you want to put in there. At the moment it's got an axe or a spear, and because this is a defense village, it's not going to select any axes, it'll just grab one spear. So it's a pretty cool script. I got that from Hex Wolfman, pretty cool. Bentley, I think his name is, so I'm pretty sure I've seen these guys chatting. So yeah, just get it off him, or get it off of me. So there's the script there. So holding V down now, and there's all the units put in one big solitary sphere, and there's the village. Now those other keys that I explained earlier, the one above the tab below the escape, it'll just click that button and run to the next page, and that's what's happened there. And then that final button is set up for the Z key, so just by clicking on and off the Z key. But I've actually got this key presser sorted out, which hits the button every 250 milliseconds, which is less than 5 attacks per second. So it's already set up on Z, so just by clicking start, it'll just run straight across the top there. I don't have to think about it, and then I just simply click back on it and stop it. I usually do that when I open up 200 odd tabs. So the attack should be now sent, and there it is there. And if you just scroll through your villages, you'll see they're all sent off an attack now. And again, I've just set that up in hotkeys where we were before. Opera, settings, preferences, shortcuts, edit, application, and if you click the 1 or the 2 button, I'm not quite sure where I've got it in, it's in there somewhere. There it is there. 1 and 2, switch to previous page, switch to next page. This allows me to sort of get around Opera a little bit better as well as while I'm trying to sort things out. So hopefully that covers everything, mate. If there's any problems, by all means sing me out. It's a pretty rough old go, but hopefully with what you already know and what you can see and the information I've already given you, you should be able to put it all together. So the SARD script that you've got to insert, and that's the rally point script there that you can just put in yourself. And those other ones are just the widgets. You don't need scripts for those. They just basically do the attacking button for you while you hold down a certain key. Alright mate, get back to me if you've got an issue, okay? Thanks for your time.